Do re mi fa so pu ra no ra pu so fa mi re do. Do mi so mi do so do. Mi do re so re mi do. You know, I'd like to believe that people don't sit on this loading screen. It's got a nice beat. I wonder how long the song goes before it loops. Oh, while that's going on, welcome back everybody to another episode of Stardew Valley. I am Serpent Onobdy, playing games in the present to find out more about my future, well, to learn more about my past and prepare myself for, well, whatever's going on in the future. Okay, so it's about a 45-second song. We're gonna end it off for Hector Alert. Oh, and I'm reminded now. When we last left off, today's the festival, coupled with the confetti on the top right corner of the date indicator. I think I'll visit my parents today. I haven't seen them in a while. Oh, well, good for you, Maru. It is unfortunate, but I can't exactly go into the south part of the Cindersap Forest because they're doing that event, and with all events, the area will be busy. Good progress, though, especially with the amount of things that are going on wow, I'm absolutely losing it. That are currently going on for the farm. Even though we can't farm too much, we are at least making progress with the amount of kegs we can make for coffee. The bait, pretty good so far. We have an excess that can be worked with. I get the weird feeling that if we do plan on continuing with this, no, if I decide to continue with this, no, wrong words. Had I wanted to continue with Hector, I would have made crab pots that practically cover the coast on the north side. No worries about there. It's not even salty water. I've been using my watering can in order to fill up my own watering can for it. This one's going to be a bit of an iffy bit. I want to see about building more relationships between some of the characters. Preferably ones that are... I think I'll work with the easier ones. I can work with both Demetrius, Robin, and Linus. Everybody at least that's above 3 hearts. We do have some notes on them to show what they like. And in addition to all that, let's make sure we get ourselves to level 10 and at least 1 or 2 of the skills before we end it off the stream. Okay. Let's get you sold accordingly. Speaking of, I think the tasks on the job board in Pierre's General Store and in front of the mayor's house have been refreshed. Be high time to start looking through what I can do with those. Temporarily place the coffee right here. Gorge up the triple shot espresso so we can hastily make our way down there. I'll pet Leela later. Not sure if you can read my chat if anyone's been an early viewer, but I do have an update with regards to, well, this week in particular. High-Key has confirmed it earlier, but I decided to make it go public. I will be busying myself with, well, some form of an induction. Well, requested rehabilitation. It's a rather interesting bit. Ooh. Skeletons, dangerous for other people, not me. Good money if anyone willing to sell 50 of them. Every excuse to upgrade the combat levels. And I can always head back to the farm. Alright, we got nothing else going on right now. I'm betting everything's closed at this point. It's locked because there's an event going on south of here. Southwest. So let's run our intentions straight over back to our house, grab the farm totem, and then once we hit the farm totem... Oh, hey, Maru. You're visiting family. Rather strange behavior to have, especially because we're having an event. But nonetheless, it is always good to visit family. I want to say that I knew mine. I knew mine based on how they acted and the mannerisms behind them. And I'm acting strange. I had 5... I was with 4 other siblings, totaling us 5. Their names are Peter, Iris, Robert, myself, and Maria. There's a lot of good things to say about them. Peter was our in-house... Like, my mom... I think... If I were to describe them, I could base them off of, let's say, my parents. My eldest brother, Peter, took after my mother, with everything ranging from electronics to engineering, and, well, if he were still here today, he would have been an engineer, with an emphasis in computer science. My elder brother, Robert, I'd say he takes a bit both after my mom and my dad, but more so my dad, since my dad's got a good physique and everything. My mom and dad trusted both Peter and Robert because back in the day when they were kids, they were often outside of the house. Peter would often go to a workshop where he would work with electronics and computer stuff. And my brother Robert, he was always found at the gym exercising, and he was always with friends. Always made sure to stay fit. And the two of them shared a bunk bed. Can't believe Mom and Dad trusted them so much, even to the point that the only time I actually saw them was early in the morning before we went to school, and earlier in the evening and beyond, when it was time for dinner. My eldest sister, Iris. Now that I think about it, I don't think really any of our mannerisms from our family members match up with her. No. I'd say she was the genius out of all of us. She was very shy though. Didn't really talk too much. I remember earlier that Mom, Peter, and Robert were telling me that she had difficulty communicating with others. At least in the, involving words and speaking with people, but she was crazy smart. She always hung out with my youngest sister, Maria. Maria had the ability to multitask, and she loved the idea of working on multiple things at the same time. It really tested how well she knew how to work her body. Whenever it came to doing multiple subjects at the same time, even to the point of finishing homework. She took after Mom a lot, the way that she acted and how her mannerisms worked. It's quite nice. Oh, alright. Let's kill off this one, and then we'll immediately go over to the fishing contest. The thing ends at 2 p.m. Not a bad time to do a little bit of mining, getting ourselves some more iron ore, and hopefully an opportunity to give ourselves some better weapons. Alright, we have to go back to floor 70. We gotta go back to floor 70 and start killing off more of these guys. More of these skeletons. Okay. We will leave at 1... after we kill this one. Let's see, how many skeletons have we killed? Skeletons! 7 out of 50. Not bad. Let's see. Let's store all of these and organize our inventory a little bit more. And we can get there a little bit up, around 150 before it closes off. Okay, we have everything. Sell that off. Organize the geodes over here. Put the bone fragments close in with the... Let's put it in with the other mob items. Zoop! And back down south, where we need to go. I wonder if this is an opportunity to talk with everybody here. Let's see. Elliot's at 1 heart. I'm entering the fishing competition today. Why not? Let's see if this counts. And it does! Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. But I guess that might make the art even better. It's rare that Willy ever loses, though. Well, given my track record with the Grange event and the egg hunting event, let's agree to disagree. I'm sorry, but carving ice parapets requires my undivided attention. Yeah, given the scale of them, it'd be rather difficult to work with. And whatever support or foundation that's on looks like a giant meteorite. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the time when they did those commercials involving fruit that looked I don't know if the term anthropomorphic would be a thing, but they were, I guess, would be like animating fruits. This is just a prime example. I think Jolly Rancher did something in the way past. They did. There was a game, like a fighting game that involved the different flavors. I remembered the announcer based on, let's see, green apple, wildman cherry, blueberry. Still, it's pretty cool. Oh, and the last one was Melonhead. Did I ever tell you how George and I first met? He actually pelted me into the snowball in this very festival. He was a gentleman back then, and I came over to see if I was okay. Wife dragged me out into the cold for this. Well, you get old, you get cold, and the world just gets colder. If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza at the saloon instead. Nah, you and your pizza. And your beer. The forest looks beautiful in the winter, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. How's winter coming along for you, Hector? Pretty good. You know, I probably may have chopped this tree somehow, but I guess it grew back. Nah. Well, being the master of ceremonies will hold your conversation to the last. Let's talk to the wife. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. Hey. It's a matter of everything that counts at this point. It's better than a snow... Oh, look... And if we're talking about originality and the actual fact that you're building a snowman, it's the best one out of all of them. What do you think of my snow goon? Oh. Snow is cold. I can't feel my fingers anymore. Well, you could probably warm it up if you considered walking outside of your general store for a bit. What kind of snowman should we make? A classic one. Carrot nose, top hat, scarf. Something funky. Icicle antennas, pine cone eyes. Snowmen are boring. Think outside of the box. Okay, I think I should stick with something more conventional. Nah. Oh, given the fact that you are a teacher. I want to give him a carrot nose. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does this mean something? Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? Oh, without provocation. I plan on winning the fishing ice competition. Ice fishing competition. Yes, because ice fishing and fishing ice is entirely different. Frozen taught me that much. Well, he's gonna be pretty hard to beat, though. He does this kind of stuff day and night. Well, luckily, I have a level 10 fishing. The first level 10 that I got. Let's see what's going on with, well, Frosty the Snowman based on the hat. Snowmen are okay, I guess. But I'm mostly looking forward to spring. I guess winter isn't all that bad. I think this could be fun. Alright, what have you to say, Demetrius? I don't know why, but I think a vest is rather lacking. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. Looks like I'm not the only one that agrees. Hey, Hector. Ready for some ice fishing? Ah, I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Sorry there's no food. Just wait until the Feast of the Winter Star. It'll be stuffed for days. Oh, and enjoy the festival! The cookie duster is probably adding a little bit more warmth to him. I dig it. Me too, Marty. I feel bad for all the cold animals out there. Although I don't really own any animals. Well, if this is one way to spend half an hour for one day, this is worth the ticket. Igloo building is an art I picked up from the tundra dwellers who live beyond the frozen sea. That was many years ago. An igloo makes a nice home, but it's easier to stay in my tent year-round. Huh. Adds a little bit more depth to you, Mr. Linus. A wandering man, enjoying adventure and then settling down in a valley, just in an obscure area, technically not off the grid. Alright, what have you to say, Sam? Hey Hector, are you gonna enter the fishing ice competition? Ice fishing competition? Cold? Nah, I never get cold. Oof, there's a lot of things to say about that. And your mannerisms. Similar to how you're not able to stay cold. Feel cold. Oh, not me. I don't know fish. What have you to say for yourself, because Pierre is not the one doing the vending? Rare crow? Pumpkin soup? Well, I know that... Let's see. Let's get this rare crow. Just to make sure, just to show that I at least have all of them taken care of. And I'll take 2 ice banners because I want to add more banners over to my bedroom. Really love the blue aesthetic. And with that, I think I've talked to everyone. Oh, except for Vincent. I saw a big fish down there! Let's see. Marnie, Gus, Harvey, Pierre, Abigail, Haley, Alex, Emily, Clint, Peg, Pam. Why'd I call you Peg? Okay, everyone's been talked to except for Linus and Rasmodeus, but unfortunately there's no way to access his dialogue. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Just let me know when you're ready to compete. You think there would at least be some form of ice physics. And this frozen lake... Probably... wonder how they managed to stock it up overnight. Alright, let's go. Let's do fishing. And we'll take the one at the top right because that's the closest one to us. Alright, everyone. Let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Hey, I said it right. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Begin! Of course, everybody gets a chance to be closest to their fishing hole, and I just have to run over to mine. Let's hope I get at least 8 fish. Matters a lot having perfects because everything inside the bar gets accumulated. This is probably another sturgeon. Looks like Pam and Willie have already caught their first one, and I'm already on my number 3rd. It shows some interest too. It's nice that Pam has a hobby, Willie's working his profession, and Elliot being close to the beach. He's probably picked up a few things from Willie, being able to fish and all. But I am currently on number 4. Elliot's finally fished up his first fish. I think Willie's at number 2 and Pam's at 1. That was a small mouth bass. Second one for Pam. Come on. Give me what I desire. This one's an easier one. I think this is a smallmouth bass. Oh no, it's a perch. I don't think I'll be able to hit 8. I think the most I could probably get is 6. Come on. Yeah, I think I could only get 6 fish. Oh, will I get lucky with this one? Will I get lucky with getting the 7th fish? Just to make sure that my perfect thing is good. And right at the buzzer. 3 seconds before the buzzer. Wow! That's a lot of fish. The smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Hector! With 7 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Enjoy. We get a sailor's cap, fishing tackle. It's kind of nice that he puts out an inventory space so that we grab every single thing. Though, oh my gosh, you can throw it in the trash at the same time. Neat. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. Oh, come on. You don't need to do that work. You can just get everybody else to do it. I mean, the people that put out the most participation, aside from planning the event entirely, need to at least have the opportunity to help out with clearing out the event. All right. With regards to what we have so far, I think it would be good if we took the time to really look into what we can make so far. Sooner or later, I want to go back. I want to go deeper into the mines, not just for the skeleton, not just for the skeleton requirement, but to go deeper and then up the combat requirement, maybe around floors 100 to 120. Now, let's see. Let's deposit everything we've gotten so far except for the... I wonder if the sailor cap looks good. Let's see. You know what? This might be a better fitting cap compared to the sailor's cap. Heavens. Hector, you were once the captain of a boat. And this beach area is reminiscent of a place that you and Barrett used to be a part of. Oh no, I can't put this next to her just yet. I can't even put that over there now. Probably need to wait for her to leave. Oh. Huh. Nice of you to give me a fish in bed, Leela. Alright. Let's get you laying cod inside there. We've already got 2 aquamarines and 2 diamonds inside the cell. We've got... Let's put this topaz in here. And the next bout of farming that we're doing will probably be about 3 days later. I'm gonna need to focus on getting mining and combat to level 10. Probably the next 2 we work with. Okay. Slow day primarily, but not too bad. Let's see how our fortune's looking up, because I didn't look at the fortune yesterday, because I was busy with looking at the festival stuff. Clear and sunny. And what have you got for tomorrow? Neutral. Absolutely neutral. By way of routine, let's get everything re-upped. Given the amount of junk and trash we've been getting, I think it's good if we start putting things inside the recycling machines. Alright, we got... Let's put 3 of you here and 3 of you here. Yeah, there we go. We'll sell off the star-ranked mollusks. That's pretty good. Tuesday over there is good. Neutral day today, so that means we'll likely get more enemies. And we'll up it up with the monster musk. I'll have to focus on floors 70 through 79 to get more of those skeletons. You would think that being a hidden item on the ground, being a thunder drum, you would hear some percussion based on the metal or whatever it's being connected to. Alright, floor 70. And we'll up the ante a little bit with more monster musk. Hello! You might become a future enemy that I fight later on. Ah, darn it, this isn't the kind of floors that I want, but then again, I can't expect too much on a neutral day. That's number 9, at least. Putting us close to 20% of the way done. Just like Lord of the Rings. Mark your counts. Count your kills. That's 11? 12. Doing pretty good with the Yeti blade because it provides a +4 defense, and it's a lot faster than the Obsidian Edge. Though it would not hurt to get a better weapon. You know, I get that this game relies a lot on luck for good things to happen to a person, but what if we wanted the opposite of it? What if we wanted, let's say, a bad luck day and then exacerbate it even further, getting an unlucky ring that would allow you to get more encounters in the case that you need to get mob drops. Like this, for instance. This is a room that only has rocks. Everything is empty at this point. It's just a matter of going through the rocks to see if you can't find a way down. Now, while it is a safe spot, it does get a little bit boring. There's another one over there. I think we're at 15 right now? No, we're at 17. 2 under. Hey. You're gonna be my number 18th kill. My 18th kill. And given the fact that these are skeletons and they have hats, they have skulls for heads, the possibility of wearing them. Although headgear doesn't provide defense, only rings and, I guess, rings and weapons. Ooh, that's good. There's a ton of them. Ah, oh, this is so worth it. I love Monster Musk. And there's a ghost that's in the middle of it all. We'll get that secret notice soon, once we start finishing off these skeletons. And either way, you guys are also important to satisfying a Monster Slayer requirement. The thing that I've been harping on ever since these past 2 streams. Summer. Winter. Spring. Fall. Winter. Well, technically this would be the summer of this floor. Just look at all these skeletons and these things. Oh my gosh, that skeleton's in love. That squid's in love. Let's get the skeleton to go away from there and just have them make those slimes so love each other. Ah, that's so cute. They made it together and now they have a kid. Okay. I would think that the one with the antenna is the male, because males usually have to be more attractive. It's like birds. And then the female would be the one without anything. Oh, there's another skeleton right there. The decision of whether to keep them as a loving family or to satisfy a Slayer requirement. Let's keep them a happy family. Now we're talking. There's a lot of space. There's a lot more skeletons to work with. Ooh. We're gonna break 50 at this point. With how much we're doing at this now. Would be nice if I got a better weapon, though. Rather nice procedural generation. Just a small sliver. 2 ways of getting down. Let's see if there's any more. One more. Ooh, a bone blade. Not better than the bone sword, but... not better than the Yeti tooth, but something to sell. 17 more left. We're over 60% of the way done. Let's see. Let's re-up on health a little bit using the Joja Cola. A very minor damage energy boost to speed. 34. 37. Yes, I completed the Monster Slayer goal. Now I can run back with more intentions to go selling that bone sword. The Cape Patrol is at 37. Crit hit. And we're good. It even gets us downstairs even further. Okay. Re-up and cola. And this is the last of the floors that we encounter under the skeleton enemy, so we gotta go head back up. Round 2. Wow, even we got two requirements for the Monster Slayer Guild. That's good. Alright. Oh, maybe I need to leave. Let's leave the mine, then go back in. Maybe that's the reason why it's resetting itself. Hey, lo and behold. New monsters to kill. More ore to mine. It's a very good day. Ah, neat. I think this might be the 4, or maybe the next one that gets me all the things that I need at this point. Keep on killing those skeletons. And there's that other secret note. Let's read through both of the secret notes. First one, Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast. Salmon dinner. I've learned to love this food. I can feel the protein. I'll have to look at the recipe for a complete breakfast, because it sounds like a complete breakfast consists of, well, things beyond protein. Oh, that's everything we can get at this point. Let's ignore that iron ore. Okay, what about that other note? That's the waterfall next to Pierre's shop, northeast. No, it's north of the Joja Mart. Okay, I know what that is. How much are we dealing with again? We got 5 left. Ah, that stupid sprite. Good that you're only doing 1 damage on me. Okay. And you know what? Let's drink to this. We empty our inventory out to get better items. We only need 4 more of those monsters. Pretty good. Okay, that should be Okay, we're down to 3 more skeletons, and we've had everybody done. 2. One. Bam! That is the task completed in 2 days. Not bad. I'm gonna likely get a reward from Clint regarding the skeletons. Ah. There's a likelihood of using the skeletons to do that archaeologist's task. But oh, that's a topaz. No, that's not topaz, that's jade. Alright. My time to use this bomb because we've got a big radius cover. And only 2 ores, unfortunately. And the blast radius was not far enough to take out these... Wait, it was not. It was far enough to take out those barrels and boxes. Shmeh. Alright, let's get out here. We'll say hello. Oh, but first, cutscene from Sebastian. Oh, hello, Hector. What, you haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. No, that's... Okay, a voice actor would probably have a retake on that one. What, you haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. Nah, the pronunciation for showing it to you. I guess I haven't shown it to you. I guess I haven't shown it to you. Okay, that sounds better. I guess I haven't shown it to you. Sometimes after sundown, I make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road towards that faint city glow. Once I've saved enough money, I'm gonna head out on my own. Just to the city and beyond. Just me and my bike. Just me and my bike. There we go. Oil's changed. Maybe I'll let you ride sometime if you want. Hey, that sounds fun. Great. Yeah. Hobbies and everything else. Oh my goodness. It's not even 5 and the whole world's gone down to the dark. Let's sell off some of these items to darn it, what is your name? Marlin. I think your name is Marlin. Let's see. Let's sell that off. The bat wings we will still need. The slimes for another item. And we've killed off all the bats and skeletons required at this point. We should have... Yeah, let's sell the slimes. Not like we need them at any point. And the bat wings. We already have a plethora of bat wings inside the chest. Free up inventory space that we need in order to take the rewards we get from him. Vampire ring. Handy in a pinch, and the skeleton mask. Lo behold, we can finally wear something related to the skeletons. Oh, and given the fact that vampires and bats tend to be synonymous with, well, whatever kind of Transylvanian lore they're a part of, it's quite nice. Okay, his name is Gil, and it's Marlin. And then the other NPC that we can get in contact with the booth is Gunter. Alright. Alright, let's head our intentions back over to... Well, let's first put this hook over here because we have more inventory space. I'll put you here too because you're just wood. Okay. Let's run back down south. Let's run north, head south because you're typically heading south whenever you're in a mine. And we will go to floor Let's go to floor 100. See if we can't position our luck to get getting ourselves some new items from this place. From mine. The only problem though is that inventory management is a must, and so is kill speed. Get off me! Get off me! Please! I don't want to die. I'll burn through my inventory in order to get a better chance at surviving. Thank you for that. Also, might be high time to get ourselves a new pickaxe. We already have gold ore, so it's a gold pickaxe later. Take that. Well, seems like a neutral day is also a day to get better chances at, well, the stairs and ladders. And it's high time we start converting our ores to bombs. Of course, we get to save the ores for later, but better have something to work with. The musk is still going on. Oh, nuts. They're all going to kill me. They're all going to kill me. They're all going to kill me. They're going. There's a choke point just in case. Got a choke point of that stairwell and that magic. Let's keep on killing these guys. That hex already wears off in a matter of 8 seconds, and these guys provide dark void essences. Nice way of charging in front of a man that's facing towards you with a sword. We have inventory space for gold ore and jade, I think. Oop, level up for that. Hey, nice. Beautiful. And another bomb for you. And let's trash this one. Okay, we've got enough for another bomb. Let's start by let's start a bomb run anyways. A bomb grind, because bomb run would be... I'm not sure how bomb run would work in a sense. Funny that slimes would have these things. Okay, we've got 40 seconds on the monster musk. Won't use any more monster musk because we are close to ending a day, and I've practically used monster musk the entire time. Okay. There's an aquamarine over there. Let's get rid of the ancient drum and the dwarf scroll. And what else could I possibly burn through? Let's get ourselves that amethyst over there and those gold ores. Oh, that's new. You can use your magic to reflect... Oh. Oh boy. Hold up. Is there any way I could possibly do this without hurting myself too much? These cookies give me 40 HP. Get back, you dastardly fiends! There's 2 of you! Okay, that kills off that. We already got level 9 in combat, so that'll add a little bit more health to ourselves. Could start by mining out these rocks to see if I can't get to level 10. But then again, maybe ore rocks provide more experience. Diamond! Okay, let's make another. Let's make a mega bomb and more bombs so I can start harvesting more items. Empty this out. It's going to be a long way before I even get to level 10 combat. Ooh! Ah, darn it. This is a skill book for fishing. I wanted a skill book for foraging. Might be a good read for Willie, or who not. Alright, let's get out of here. Organize our inventory. Give ourselves the time to sleep, because sleeping past midnight makes us lose energy. Just like in real life, if you don't get yourself 7 to 9 hours of sleep, you tend to feel really strange. Well, it won't happen initially, but it will in the long run. Nice haul for today. Good amount of exchange from the recycling machines. Let's add some paper to this thing and get torches to add more to the collection over here. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to make use of these torches. Even though this is a save file I'm gonna be putting to rest at the end of the season. It always pays to give an idea of what you want to do later on. Copper bars are doing good. Gold ore is doing pretty good as well. We just need to find more iridium. I don't think we'll be able to find iridium too often in the regular mines. Okay. Everything's organized. We will sell off these amethyst, aquamarine, and emerald for more money. May hold off. What else could I possibly do? Could do some more mining and more combat, but I'd like to see if I can do some more foraging. If we get more foraging done by cutting up the trees in the south and letting them grow, and we can use tree growth. We can use the tree growing recipe, which is this fiber and stone. Let's grab. And how much fiber do I have? Don't want to use too much of it. There we go, 14. And where did I put the other equipment? Headscarf, vampire ring, skeleton mask, and the storing of all this. And I'm going to head over to the geode crusher guy, Clint. Oh, and we're done with the Cape Patrol. Neat. 6,000 gold. That likely means we'll get something from Clint in the mail. Hey, Leela. Forgot to pet you today. Level up. An iridium band and squid ink ravioli. Not a bad haul today. Two things that were completed on the Monster Slayer Hunter list. We got a level up to 9 for combat. And hopefully we can hopefully we can get both combat and mining over to level 10. Are you doing alright? I just feel like sleeping today. Oh, you doing alright? You take care. I'll do the work for both of us. Another neutral day. It's gonna be snowing. And I already know how to cook. No, I don't know how to cook artichoke dip. Well, there is one curious thing regarding breakfast. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the recipe for complete breakfast according to Alex. But I get the weird feeling it's going to require, well, whatever comes in before that. Let's head down south. Hello. Thanks for helping me clear out those monsters. I'm not scared at all, but it should make the sign safer for everyone else, right? Take this blueprint. Hope it doesn't make me obsolete. Clint the blacksmith. A geode crusher. Taking 2 diamonds, 50 stone, and 1 diamond, it breaks geodes open automatically. Neat. Not sure if I'm gonna have too much use of it because of how expensive the recipe calls for it. Oh. The recycling machine was nice enough to give me 2, count them, 2 silk. Well, fabric. Cloth. Let's get these added into the section. I think we'll save this cloth for later. Lo and behold, there's a spot for the cloth. I will make sure to pet you, Leela, this time earlier in the morning. I love you too, Leela. Even though you only say it once. Mushrooms are doing pretty good, seeing that they're organized themselves. Seeing that I've posted them close to each other with the trees. And the maple syrup is pouring bit by bit. Only so much we can do for the powder melons, though. It's not like I'm going to be farming too much. Oh, we could also look at whatever's in the fruit bat cave. We gotta have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 8. Got more than 7 that I was thinking about. And that mussel over there is still idling itself. I'll get rid of the star-related items and save up the fruit items that are not starred. Ah, perfect. Looks like there's more things to harvest. Well, sooner or later, I'm going to have to make it a point to use the rest of this farming plot spot. And we've got this going on. And we'll stockpile all of the items inside there. Sell you off. Not too bad of a day. Okay, this is where the fruit is. And I'll make it a point to sell off the star-tiered fruit at this point. I have a lot of regular tiered plums. Not like it's going to matter with quality at this point, but... Oh, and maybe I could give some of these away. I doubt that quality will have any effect on such. Cherries, huh? Oh, let's make sure we store some of these items, because we need to make sure... There we go. I doubt we'll have any use for wild plums. But I think we'll have a use for peaches, oranges, coconuts. Not blackberries, but cactus... and maybe cactus fruit. Oh, and now that I'm thinking about it, one of the notes mentioned about... Let's see. If you can read this, come to the secret woods. Please bring maple syrup. No time like the present to head down there because we've got to head... because we have maple syrup now. Genuine surprise and awe. It's always good. Alright, what have you got for me? Okay, clearly you could have seen the bear from far away like that. Why? That smell. Come closer. Hey, it's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. Now, about my note. Did you bring the good stuff? Here it is. Oh, that smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. It's not every day that a bear just slowly ambles up to you. You made a friend today, Hector. How did you know my name? I've got something special I want to show you. I'm not sure... I am an adult, but I still need an adult. The bear left you with this special knowledge. Salmonberries and blackberries are now worth 3 times the gold. Nice touch. Ow. And we're getting damaged by these stupid slimes. Okay, let's get the 110 over there and start harvesting whatever's in this area. High time to start looking through this place. It's nice that the ground changes once we get some new items out of it. That mystery box is going to be handy. Okay, that should be everything. I don't plan on harvesting any of the hardware at this point. I would like to, but I would rather get a stronger axe to work with. You know, maybe I'll upgrade one. Maybe I'll upgrade my axe. Okay, we have enough space to work with. Let's carting up trees. Looking at the time right now, it's good progress. Already gone through 3 days and it's been an hour. Probably keep it to under 2 hours. Hopefully we can get to the end of the week by 2. Let's see. Unfortunately, that tree over there that was next to the frozen lake is gone. Let's see if we can't take a look in people's trash cans. Ah. Broken glasses. Not much we can do, but we now have something to look out for the prize tickets. I think it might be... Okay, let's see if we get... Yep, you don't see it. What have we got now? Ah, that's good. Be a nice little gift to give somebody. Get their hearts up maybe 2 or 3, depending on how many hearts I have with them. How are you doing, Mayor Lewis? I'll still come by every night to collect your produce, even in the snow. You still need to make money in the winter. Well, given the fact that whatever taxes we have, we don't see it. I'm making a ton of money, though. Bread. Oh my gosh. No, I'm reminded now. Pierre likes bread. Ah, no, you're closed on Wednesdays. I can't give you the bread right now. Oh, but I can give... I wonder what would be more appropriate if I give her the coconut or if I give her the, No, another cutscene. Ugh, I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of the work of this house, and you know it. Oh, it's that new farm boy. Yes, clearly you know my name. He has a name, you know. Hey, I bet you understand my point of view here. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Hector. Haley is complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Thanks, Hector. That was a great solution. Well, call me the captain. Oh. And another cutscene. Maybe it's because I won that fishing event that everyone's gained hearts over me. Still though, having 2 cutscenes and having 2 entire things happen. Quite trippy. Like this cutscene. Why are you here? That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Now I know why you're here. It's a sign. Poof. Huh. You know, given the fact that she's able to dream like that, I've always wanted to dream like that. Never had lucid dreams. Even so. Hector. There's something special about Hector. Our destinies will intersect. Okay, now I'm not sure whether to give those gifts to you. It kind of would feel awkward. And come to think of it, I think it would be even more awkward if I gave the women, other women aside from Maru, gifts. Probably be better if I gave it to Sebastian or, well, anyone that's any of the bachelors at this time. I think I'll hold off on the gifts and sell off these. Let's sell off all these fruit and produce. There's no courage in being able to experiment with these things. And plus, money. I need to get into the habit of making sure that I have enough money to work with. Oh, and that means I can get a lot more done. Just store all of these things. And we'll sell off. Wait, I could still give that gift. Oh, I could give those broken glasses over to Evelyn. What else? Okay, here we go. Nice that it divides evenly. Let's make more of the triple shot espresso. And you know what, Maru? Let's at least give you some batteries. You're probably feeling down because it's a cold day. Nothing much you can do in the middle of the winter. Love you too. Quite good. Alright, let's get you back into there. And what else can be done during this time? I mean... Oh, and I know what I want to do now. I gotta process these geodes and I gotta... Let's give a... And I think I want to upgrade... I want to upgrade the trash can, of all things. Let's upgrade the trash can. Okay, we need silver. We need silver. And then we process the geodes. Oh. Are there any geodes inside here that I need to be in? Keep in mind. No, I don't need to mine any geodes. We have enough space to deal with. Pretty good. Penny would... I'll probably give the book to Elliot or Willie. I could have ran my intentions. Used the minecart to get over down south, but no matter. Nice to have to walk. Or at least run, because we got the triple speed espresso that's it's about to run out. Could probably exchange the book for the bookseller, though. Oh, there's Elliot. Let's see if I can't give him that book. Ah, a book. Yes, perhaps the prose will inspire. These pages will offer a new insight. Thank you. Oh, if it isn't the town's #1 ice fisher. That was truly an impressive performance. I never stood a chance, but I always pursued it just to be sporting. Oh, that's good. It's always good to be like that. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's run over to Clint. Hopefully the buff lasts until afterwards, but... Good, it pauses. Stone. Clay. Thunder drum. Rainbow opal. Oh, just opal. I doubt I'll be able to get any donations. Necoite. Jasper that clearly looks like poop. And the fire and obsidian. More things to make triple shot espressos out of. Mix seeds for this. Mix seeds when we start making more and more honey. And deluxe speed grow. Not the best. Let's upgrade the steel trash can. And we'll run over to Evelyn and give her these broken glasses. Something about old people and glasses. It's a wonder that eyes tend to degrade over time. Oh, wait, though, there's the Molners. Hello, Evelyn. Oh, thank you, dear. I've been looking everywhere for my reading glasses. My, they become filthy. I don't know whether to feel happy or sad that I'm giving her this. I did find those glasses in the middle of a trash can, though. I usually tend to the gardens, but they're covered in snow. I still like to check on them now and then. Alex, my grandson. Have I told you that already? Huh? Speak up. Okay, there was a... Okay, definitely. Everybody's thing went up about a heart or two. Not knowing that I've won the competition. Well, at least the ones that are within Stardew in Pelican Town. So there was a difference that was made. Nice of them to do so. It is unfortunate that you are closed on Wednesdays. I do not mind the fact that I would have to go through your store in order to talk to everybody else, but And you're locked. Oh, the saloon's not locked. Let's see what they have on sale. Rhubarb pie. Only so much energy to go around. Let's go. Let's at least take the time to cut down the trees. There's Emily. Let's see if we can get talking with other people in this area. Well, no one's here. You would think they'd lock the door, but this is a safe community according to Pelican Town and the rating of this game. Ah, hi Leia. I saw a snow rabbit early this morning. They're rare, aren't they? Indeed rare. The day just gets slower and slower in winter. I've already gotten level 9 combat. I just need one more level for mining, farming, foraging, and combat. And one of the ways to do it is to do this, cutting up trees and then taking the resources from them. It's unfortunate that we've effectively cut down all the trees and we have to wait for these to grow. The best way to grow them would be over at the beach farm. Now there's a reason to burn off some inventory spaces. There's an auto shell over there, but I'll get that later. I can get this now because it's on the way. That chicken statue had me freaking out a little bit. I thought it was more ominous. Well, at least take the time to spruce these trees up. Because despite being in winter and being hampered by said winter and freezing, with the right fertilizer, with the right amount of fertilizer, these trees can grow. It's already terrible enough that I have to wait for these to grow. And these are both fruit trees. While it would be nice to cut them down, I'd rather see an opportunity to make sure that we get some good saplings out of them, because an older tree has a better chance of surviving. Just needs to be cut down in order to to use for its resources. Good though on the seeds. And let's make sure to sell. And not the Stardew tea. Make sure the opal is right there. Winter orpiment, jasper, ancient drum, obsidian, necoite, calcite, opal. Should easily get us to about 1,000. It'll be a while before I get the cane. There are already things inside here. Harvested everything at this point. Let's grab that mussel over there. Oyster. Mussels are black and clammy looking. I think we have enough to work with the recycling bin for overnight. Hello, Leela. I already pet you this morning. Let's see what we got so far. 1 extra diamond. I think I do need copper bars to make more of those kegs. But I already have enough in my stock. And I've already got 24 bombs and 13 mega bombs. I think we can take the time to burn some inventory space. Oh, sooner or later we're going to need a ton of silver essences. It's easy to find void essences. Probably getting the plural for essences wrong. Essence. Honeywood, hardwood, fiber. I don't think we have any honey. Well, let's try our chances and seeing what else kind of combat we can get well down into the mines. Never mind. Never mind about putting our inventory together. We'll be fine. Let's head to floor... It's 410. Oh, did not want to do that, but nice that I'm getting more magma geodes to work with. Okay. Hopefully the mining here will allow me to get more experience. Give me more ideas to sleep on. Oh, that's an idiot. There we go. Need to re-up on eating. I could eat these fried mushrooms, but I do not see a purpose in doing it since I've already explored this area. Not really a lot of difficult enemies. Awesome. At least you were kind enough to give me more gems to get rid of. It'd be really cool. I probably have the opportunity to do so. It'd be amazing if they managed to get not only those specific rocks that become crabs, but maybe if they made ore rocks that contain crabs. Probably change up the probability matrix for that one, but it's a helpful thought. Let's see what I got so far. Let's move you down south. So we at least have an area to work with. No monster musk. Organization like that. And I should have enough for a mega bomb. Oh. Here they come. That's probably make use of your... Next playthrough, I'm gonna make good use of those bat wings. It'll be really handy. Because it'd be really handy to make fences out of. I'd probably keep a good distance between whatever fences go and for, well, whatever goes on for animals when the next playthrough of this thing. I would like the idea of a difficulty spike. Would really put a change into how to play this game. It's already just as complex. And this day's a neutral day. Oh! I already know about Omni geodes, but it's a welcome sight to see one here. And finally more enemies to kill. And up the tally for the Monster Slayer quest. Okay, let's see how far this bomb goes. Unfortunately, not much further in the way of ore, but we at least got the way down. 117. Uh-oh, getting late. I'll make this the last trip, and then we head straight back home. Okay. Good so far. You know what, scratch it, we're going for these ores. Man, I'm really pushing it. 119. Oh, and what luck. If this were a run where I had gotten the skeleton key, this would have been amazing, but no. Let's head back. Let's head back home. Not a bad haul on gold ore at this point. I'll probably take a little break after this so I can sip on water. How much ore do we have, and how much things are going on so far? 625. And it'll put you in here. And then run back. Of course, we'll break 4 figures for this day, but it'll be rather low on the totem, even with the fruit that I managed to get. Oh, I am coming to bed. You've been in bed the entire day. You have a migraine? Huh? Whoa, what happened? There was a strong windstorm during the night. Flurries. Huh. Got everything filled up. Not too bad with the fruits. Might be a viable approach, in case I ever really wanted to get to fruit planting, especially for the beach. Foraging's pretty good. I mean, we did have a good harvest and all. Fishing, obviously. Mining, obviously. And the other, pretty good. Quite happy with this one. Thought it was going to be in the lower 4 figures, but ended up going in the mid. Okay, let's go. It looks like Mara's doing a lot better. More snow day. Mildly perturbed. There's a couple fish you can only find in water. Squid and lingcod. Squid can be caught from the ocean in the evening. Lingcod can be found in freshwater all day. Of course, there's rumors of extremely rare and unique fish that only can be found in particular seasons. But I don't have any information on them. Let's at least talk tomorrow. I have to leave for work soon. I'll see you tonight. I'll be thinking of you. And the gold ores are finished. Quite good. Okay, let's get everything into here. We'll get the recycling machines, and then we'll take a quick water break. More of a bathroom break at this point. Oh no. I could say that. I'm not a girl. 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then this. Alright. Items sold, and I will be right back. Whew, and we're back. Quick bathroom break, get myself a little water, hydrates. 11th day. It's going to be a busy day because I want to make sure to get all level 10s in all these skills. Have to see where that goes, that's for sure. What else is there to do for today? All the farming is done in the greenhouse. And even then the mining needs to be done right now. Let's head to mining. Yeah, let's go to mining. Have to get both combat and mining over to this thing. And anyone viewing at this time, I'm just using this as an outlet of sorts. Just to keep things on the down low. I'm bent on finding something in this area. Unfortunately, I have to deal with the amount of enemies that are here. I originally had an obsidian edge, but I hated the speed in that thing. At least this enemy doesn't damage you unless you come in contact with it. This day is mildly displeasing, according to the fortune that I read. Let's make it even more displeasing at this point. I am backeted. And right now I am bent on getting level 10s in all my skills. Unfortunately, this will not be the playthrough that I work with after year 2. I mean, I like the difficulty behind it. I mean, getting Joja and everything. But there was also the community center, which probably added a little bit more relationship points with people. I also had a chance to look at some multiplayer settings for this game. Not multiplayer settings. Modifiers. There's a profit margin section on there that allows you to reduce the amount of, well, the amount of funds you get at the end of each day. The lowest it goes is 25%. Additionally, with the community center, there's also a thing called remix bundles. I'm not sure if I want to do a 25% profit margin run, but I'm genuinely curious as to what the remix community bundles hold. Still, this will not be the playthrough I work with because I'm already locked in with this one. But every rock that I mine, hopefully it gets me closer to level 10 mining. Oh, if anyone's new here, I'm Soprano Onobdy. I'm a guy playing games, learning more about my past in order to prepare myself for the future. 'Tis my motto. Man, a mildly perturbed day, and I don't find any ladders aside from the ladder that's close to the ladder in front of the ladder. Close to the entrance ladder in front of the exit ladder. Well, at least you're giving me opportunity to kill things. Oh, you idiot, you healed him. You didn't heal him because I killed him first. Now I kill you. Squids! Like that game involving those people that mutated in squids. It's even terrible that this Yeti blade, while it has a good defense, doesn't really hold up against speed. What have we got so far? Crab. Let's see if I can get lucky with getting a crab cake. Alright, come on, crab cake. Give it to me. No, you gave me a bomb. More or less, still good. I'll probably put that torch into my my junk pile. Sooner or later, the recycling bin gives a crap ton of torches because of, well, whatever soggy newspaper and driftwood give. It'd be high time to use those torches for lighting up specific areas and places beyond the farm. I just need a regular bomb for this one. Pretty good. Oh, come on. Ouch. Yeah, so right now for project... Speaking out of Stardew Valley, this is one of 2 current projects that I've got going on, just to keep things on the lighter sides. I usually do streaming on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 1900 hours. That would be Chicago time. I think that'd be a +5 Universal Standard Time. Right now for Stardew Valley with Hector here, I'm gonna try to get. I've already married. I've completed the JoJo bundle, and the last thing on the list I've got so far for Hector is to get level 10 in all the skills. Excuse me. I'm already chewing on a hard candy. Oh, enjoying the juices of a hard candy as I'm speaking. Oh, come on. Take it out. Ah, come on. Might pay to have better shoes because it allows for some resistances. And surprisingly, those squids shoot fire. You would think they would shoot out some sort of blinding ink. But no. They just have to shoot fire, and somehow the fire isn't as intense enough to cause you to burn on fire. Okay, I'll burn. Let's eat. Let's go ahead and eat through these white algae. Give us the other energy to do, and we'll re-up the health. We're up health. Let's see. Goals and aspirations. Darn it! I thought that was going to be something entirely different. But that is a ton of slimes. With more than 3 of them would be interesting. With having them all jump you, and each of them you doing damage, that'd be terrible. Ah, but they're so close. They're all the way over to those bunches of boxes and barrels. Take the risk and gander it. Oh no. Oh no. Careful. I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. Why are you Oh, no. Okay, I think this is a safe spot because this is a choke point. The problem, though, is that I've got to deal with the idiot over there that can heal mobs. Uh-oh. How are we doing so far? Can I possibly turn this around? Oh, forget it. Let's eat it. No, I ate. Why did I eat close to that thing? I could have done something even better. And I could have brought that vampire ring that I won after killing up so many of those bats. Why am I still continuing downwards when I obviously need to go up north? Let's get out of here. It's not like there are any tasks that we have to worry about. And oh, look, crystal fruit. Let's head back. And we could satisfy that squid requirement for Willy. And Marva's back from work. We can't hug you yet. And Leela is over there. Not bad in the recycling. Got a ton of fine quartz to work with. Good on that mark. Okay, what does refined quartz work with? I'm curious. Is it only just one thing? Refined quartz is only good for sonar bobbers. There has to be another thing I can work with for refined quartz. Oh, the farm computer. But I don't have a dwarf gadget. Not much in the way of doing so. Let's go ahead and sell. Let's sell off more than half of these things. Yeah, I need to remind myself to do that. That's terrible. I could have eaten. Yeah, that's right. Oh, crap. You know what I can also do? I can also sell these because I've already encountered the bear. So I can multiply the cell to 3. And either way, it's like salmon berries. They're more prevalent during the second week of each for those seasons. Good point though. Need to keep an eye on that. Let's see, what have we got so far? Tomorrow we'll work on the Omni Geodes and then hopefully get a better chance at getting level 10 in combat and mining. Ugh. Let's head straight to the ocean. Can't do the ocean over here because the other ocean only has 30% chance of trash. Yeah. Oh, what task is on there? A paste of fresh mushroom makes a wonderful tonic for hair loss. If you can find one, I could put it to good use. When I turn pro, I'll be so rich that I'll get a vacation home in the tropics. Then I won't have to deal with those boring winters. But winters are our best time to do conditioning. Especially in the mountains, where there's not a lot of oxygen. If I were more committed to Alex's voice. Oh man, there was also... Now that I'm thinking about it... Ah, sweet, the Squid Fest. That's tomorrow. Forgot all about that. Yeah, we'll hold off. Maybe we'll hold off on doing the squid stuff for tomorrow. A better chance of getting squid anyways. Good time for foraging whatever's on here. Tomorrow is also the time to do more harvesting for the coffee beans. So, be another 4 coffees to add. So, how are you doing? Not much going on in the way of projects and... Oh, wait, hold on, what's this? Will this get me to level 10? Ah, no, it doesn't. It only provides a little bit of combat experience, but it puts me a few steps closer. So much for using you in the middle of it. I know how to do this. Got it! Nice. Learned that trick a while back. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. I was reeling it in when I realized that I have a... I've got the hook on there. That hook allows me to reel in that fish. I don't even need to put my hand on the trigger anymore. Lovely thing about fishing with a hook and all that. Deluxe bait. And I've already got level 10 fishing. Oh, but would it kill you to at least give me a chance for a squid? Though I doubt the squid will be as calm as the rest of these fish that I'm getting so far. Perfects are good all around, though. Come on. Gotcha. Here we go. Now, looks like the guiding of this thing is not as erratic as before. Come on. Oh, wait. I messed it up. Oh, and I'm gonna be eating through my inventory. Come on. How much energy do I have left? Okay, I should have enough energy to work with 10 more fish. Ah, curse this rod and this overcompensation. Turn out it's all gone. Oh, not too bad on the fishing front. More items to sell. And then we've got the fishing competition on tomorrow. 93 blackberries I can eat. Forgetting the fact that I have a backup reserve of food, when I realize I'm more focused on the food that provides more bonuses. Sad. It's unfortunate. We still need to get that Harvey that mushroom. We'll get them that as soon as we go into our inventory. No, our chest inventory of things. Let's see. No one really needs the Nautilus shell. We can sell off the clam, the halibut, and everything. And of course, the ranked coral. This could be put into the recycling bin. Okay. Looking good. I will sort you out. The midnight carp needs to be saved because of the one of the fishing recipes that gets you +4 fishing. Pudding, indeed. Let's go. We've already gotten. Oh no, we haven't done the dried starfish. That's good. That's really good. All right, 20. And then we've got this to go on for. Let's save the gold bars. We'll need them for. We're gonna need them for the upgrades we have so far. 30. Yeah, we still need 40. We're gonna need that 40 so we can upgrade the trash can. All right. That marks that for an overnight deal. We're going to go straight to the. We're gonna go straight over to Clint because we need our silver trash can will be ready. And then we'll upgrade the steel axe. Not a bad haul today. Definitely not a bad haul today. Good grieving. Oh yeah, that's right. I sold the blackberries. That's why it gave me that 3001 bit. And I sold their refined quartz. That's pretty good. Tomorrow's squid festing day. We gotta get that going. Good timing on the steel trash can. Oh, and it's also the day for the trader. Let's take a look at what's going on for tomorrow. Clear and sunny all day, fortune-wise, neutral. Now, I could satisfy the quest to get a squid, but fortunately I have to worry about Harvey's thing going on. than the mayor's shorts, which I am friends with Marnie, I think. How far along am I with Marnie? I think I need one more heart to get those shorts. Let's go fishing. Let's first talk to Morrow. One of the best things about living on the farm is waking up to a chorus of songbirds. This would have been more appropriate if you had talked about it during spring, summer, or fall. I'm not sure how winter would work, because all majority of avians would be hibernating at this point. No arguing with the scientists, though. Hector, I am researching the forgotten ancient of shadow divination. I require an item known as Void Essence. Bring it to me and you will be rewarded. Oh, no time like the present because I'm already headed over there because of the trader. Let's keep it to the chore tasks though. Get everything straightened out before we head over there. Just the usual stuff. Nothing too fancy. Recycling on that part's good. How many are at 6? Let's use this one since it's a placeholder left. And those will probably turn into refined quartz. Hopefully. Coal. And then we will sell off these items. Crab. What have you to offer, trader? And of course, a few days ago we had that happen. The old tree is gone. However, with 100 pieces of hardwood, this could be fixed up. Okay, do I really have to fix up a hardwood tree for 100 hardwood pieces? Why not just divide it into... Why not just have us get rid of a stack of regular wood? But what have you got for sale today? Expensive, 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 terrorizing. Still expensive. We're almost close to winter. We're almost close to the end of winter. That would be nice, though. Do I bite the bullet? Yeah. Let's add some more life to our house. We'll put the totem pole right into the kitchen area. And for the sake of status, we've already got enough money to work with. It's easy to make that amount of money. I wonder if this is how rich people feel whenever they wear fezzes. No idea on that aspect. Alright, Rasmodeus, I have the thing that you desire. Ah, you've brought it. You've earned my gratitude and 1,000 gold reward. Now go. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. It is unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. Nah. You and me both. Still, though, nice to have got an achievement with getting, I think it was 4 hearts for 5 more of the villagers. That's good. Okay, what have we got so far? We got to donate this over to Clint. I think the fastest way there to do is to teleport to the mini obelisks over at the farm. Not everything about this has to be optimized. But it does make for good progress, keeping things casual. This is a new high, though. I've managed to get through 5 days of streaming within 2 hours. Usually the track record's about 3 days. And even then, that's with so much activity going on. I'm off duty today, kid. You'll have to drive yourself. But why are you labeling me? You could have obviously said something along the lines of anyone else. Oh, but then again, I'm the only one that takes the... I may be the only one out of the majority to take the bus to the Calico Desert, but you ought to realize that Emily is friends with the person over at the Oasis. Ugh. Never a dull moment. Oh wait, let's at least upgrade the tools. I want to upgrade... Let's upgrade the hoe first. I think I still need the axe or something later on. And let's process the geodes. Poop. More glorified poop. I need more of those iridium ores. Actually looking poop. Basalt. Triangle. Ugh. Come on, give me more donation items. I only got one right now. I've already got that one. Yeah, more gold. Man, rough day for a neutral day. Let's at least donate this dried up starfish. Hey, Gunther. I think it belongs here. And what reward did we get this time? Hey, more things to keep me active. And in reality, it's a diuretic. Makes you go to the bathroom often. Alright. With enough energy we can work with... Okay, let's at least go back, get ourselves the chance to donate the items. Maybe this time I'll have a chance to getting level 10 in mining and combat. I've got one day before I end up the stream. Pastor. And we'll put you in with the other ones. Run the organization a little bit later. And you belong right over here. Wait, what? Hold up. I hate that this is so uneven. Nah, whatever. We'll work it. It's already unnerving that you can't get it dead in the center with that bed. Maybe it'd be better if I had 2 beds. Then again, it's a matter of where Maru sleeps. Okay, let's go. Let's start up on floor 100 now. And the realization that I have a ton of blackberries, I have a reason not to be scared too much. You were in the wrong section. I have a method to my madness. And the method of my madness involves putting the sword in this side and then everything else on the other side, making it a little bit easier. And even then, I've already got the one key. The one key is already located next to my middle finger. No, ring finger. Oh. Ah, nuts. Oh, if only you would allow me to get a way down. This has to be a really unfortunate day to not get any form of stairs leading down. There they are. Let's grab that and go over here. Crab. Oh, good, crabs. Well, you're the raw version of the thing that I need. But now, I have something even better. head downstairs. Continue going on, increasing our combat skill bit by bit. Fighting everything and anything that comes our way. Good that you're providing me more and more solar essences. Even though I already have... Even though I need them for bombs. Yeah. Come on. Maybe I ought to oh, great. Here come the bats! No, that's a good thing because I need more experience. And bat wings are going to be important later on when I do a new playthrough of this game. Let's at least take the time to attack all three of you, and maybe there's a fourth one coming in from the southwest corner. Lo behold, you have read my mind. No, I've read your mind because I was the one that predicted it. It's unfortunate that I've already gotten the model that... I've already gotten the thing from you. Oh, now fortunate for you to give me the stairs next to the exit. Make sure to go there in front of it rather than next to it. Okay, we gotta deal with those guys. Take that. Come on. Come on, this is like this fighting style. It's similar to how you would do it in Tower of Juraga. You gotta make sure you angle it correctly so that you can hit them without them hitting you. Albeit, it only works on certain enemies. Come on, give me more things to hit. Oh boy. Oh no! Get me out of there! Still nothing from this side. Let's just use a bomb for this. With the blackberries that we currently have. That's good. Come on, give me what I desire. A way down, or at least a level up. There we go. A way down. Conveniently located close to the exit. 2 exits because we deal with the elevator after every 5. Okay, and we'll bomb this just to have just the kick of it. Alright, Squid Boy. Dead Boy. Mask Idiot. Only damages me because if I ever get in contact with him. Rock Idiot. Somehow I managed to hit him without looking in his general direction. Bombs and crabs. Bombs? Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you bring enough rupees. Nice to know that without your rocky outcrop, you run away like a coward. Oh. Not the worst thing to happen. More experience to be had. And here I am missing out on Topaz. Come on. I'll take you in the direction of the exit. Well, not the direction of the exit, the way down. Come on. It ain't Stesian. Neat. It's a ton of bat wings. Probably not good to eat those. Infested with rabies. I mean, I've seen the consequences of encountering with bats. I feel bad for those people that have rabies shots or that kind of stuff. I heard at one point that a person had to take 3 four really big gauge needles on their shoulders and on their thighs to prevent rabies from occurring to the person. And they have to go in for repeated treatments. At least the needles that they used were of a lesser gauge. But having to deal with bats, ugh, come on. You're not supposed to be like your other brethren. Your other non-masked brethren. Let's keep on heading down. Emerald! Good crit hit that didn't have me hitting these things. Another secret note. Mermaid Show. 15423. Something later, probably. I should be out there going to the ocean to find some more chances at getting squids. Alas, I'm bent on getting 2 skills up to level 10. Maybe I could at least have a chance at damaging you without having to worry too much about getting hit by you, you aggressive shadow thing. There might be more things out there. Let's at least eat through these cave carrots. Give us the energy we need and more health. There we go. Oh, great. 2 exits, but thank goodness I can get through. There's nothing down here. Let's take this exit closest to us, and we'll use the opportunity to get a corner on this thing. No way you're gonna hit me with the amount of damage I did to you. That's a crab. Ah, that's not a rock. That is not the rock of importance. It's just a casual rock you see in the beginning of the game, in the beginning of the mines, and I've effectively trapped. Oh. You casting that weakness buff isn't going to do any difference. I'll get out of it as soon as you put me in it. Oh. Still damaged me. Ah, crap. 2 critical hits and 1 blow. Nice. Impressive. Come on, one of these days. Don't tell me I have to wait and do another day. I would like to keep it limited to 2 hours. It's unfortunate. I won't be able to get a second day in. I'm already well past 9. Well, not a bad way to end it though. Satisfied 2 pieces for the Monster Slayer quest. And I also managed to get myself a better fez. Won the contest, got more cutscenes unlocked for each of the bachelors in this place. Let's at least kill off these bats and that slime, head down, then use the ability to go up immediately afterwards. Tail end of the stream. I'd like to do more, but I've got to schedule it upkeep. And we can't even use the bus because we'd have to... It's already too late. Let's dump our inventory, get ourselves to bed. That's a ton of things I could likely sell. Let's go. Let's organize our inventory. Okay, this goes here, this goes there for sorting. geodes there. Food into this section. And we're waiting on the gold axe. A gold axe at this point. Do I have anything in this part? No, we're good. We'll dump the crabs inside here. Good night, dear. Good night, Maru. I'll put you right over here. The totem pole. And sooner or later, the seasons will change, and we'll have some brighter mornings. Let's take one last look at the stuff we've done so far, and I'll call it over here. Sorry to those that are a bit late on this part. I usually do about 2 hours worth of streaming before I call it, and I'll see if I can do some videos on the side as well. I'm currently working on Stardew Valley and RuneScape. Not too bad of a day, though. Quite happy with it. So... Oh, I guess I could end it off. Before I end it off, though, let's see. This week's going to be interesting. I usually do Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for streaming, but Friday I've got a meeting to go to. And then Saturday's probably going to be the only time I do Stardew Valley. It's only going to be Stardew Valley this week. I really wanted to do RuneScape. Maybe I'll do RuneScape in the videos for grinding, because as much as I want to do grinding for RuneScape on livestream, it tends to get tedious. I'd rather deal with quests. You take care, the 268,170 person. Hope to see you. Soon. At least. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized. There is one thing I'd like to display for this stream in particular. Let's see. I have this thing specifically for videos and photos. And let's go to YouTube and do this. Sorry about that. But here, I'll show you. When you search me up, I'm kind of happy, because one of the posts that I made, this thing changed from Soprano's Nobody to Soprano Onobdy. I have to make a post about this. I'm actually kind of happy that this is happening. I hope, it's one of the goals, I hope, that this ends up becoming an actual household name. It'd be really amazing to see that happen. All right, that's the end of it. See you Saturday.